Hey, my chickadees. How y'all doing? Welcome to the back party. Okay, it's Juju. It's after dark. I'm a little early, but I got a lot of stuff to do. It's Monday. Happy Monday. I hope your Monday was as good as my Monday because my Monday was okay. I didn't have to have jury duty, so that made it even more better. As they say, mo better. All right, let's try and check the sound here on this thing because it is a little cray cray. I guess that's the sound. Everything sound okay? If not, let me know. Hey, Amy. Okay, so you know the drill. This is Back 40 After Dark, where we are adults doing adult crafting. We have bad mouths. We run with scissors. We use sharp objects. If you're not a legal age, hit the door. On your way out, give me a like. And if you want to replay, come on back and see us. Go over to Crafty Witch 232. She may be on. She's usually on just a little bit later. Remember, don't do what I do because half the time I don't know what I'm doing. Other half, I'm pretty sure I don't. All right, how is everything going? Well, I have a haul. I got my package in from Miss Cindy. And in Miss Cindy's package, I got those Velcro die cuts. The vellum die cuts. Aren't they cute? I had to get it for that right there. I bought it just for that right there. I don't even know what's in here. I saw that clock and it was like mine. Then I won a pack of her jelly prints. And you know where these going? Right up in this big Bertha here. I got this felt ribbon from her, and I've used some of it on one of our projects tonight. And I got the bird. It's going to go on Big Bertha too. It's the Girl Scout patch, and it says Early Bird 1997. That's probably the only time you're ever going to have me be an early bird. And then I had this fabric. I don't know why I bought fabric. I don't need it, but I bought it. And Teresa gifted it to me. I tried to buy it, and Teresa gifted it. So, wasn't that sweet of Teresa? Thank you, Miss Teresa. I love it. See, because I was going to get it. Didn't really need it, but, I wanted it. And then she always sends you little stickers in with your happy. So she sends you a thank you card. It's so pretty. So I got these stickers. The Lord is on my side. I will not fear. And it says, fear not, for I have redeemed you. I have called you by name. You are mine. Isn't that wonderful? Okay, so I have that. Put these over here so I won't lose them in the drawer. And then I got this to go. It's a little police field inventory notebook. And it has like date, circumstances, the subject, and the vehicles. And you can kind of write your notes, keep up with your notes on it. And then the back of it just has a little note section. So, I got it basically just for this part right here. Tyler's in the Army, so I got that for him for his journal. That's what I got that for. Okay. And then she had these. I'm going to be naughty. I'm going to tell you right now with them. But anyway, she had these, and they were the stickers, and it was supposed to be it was a pumpkin thank you, little pumpkin thank you, fall baby shower tag. Well, that's not why I got them. We'll see what I'm going to do with them. And then this morning, y'all know yesterday I was so exhausted and so stressed out doing that sale that I just came home. And I just told Bonnie, I was mentally. Hey, Angie. Hey, Steph. Hey, Di. Hey, Sweet D. I was just mentally blah, blah. Could not do anything. I know when she's so sweet for getting me that fabric. Let me lay that fabric out while everybody comes in so they can see. This was over at Cindy's, and I was trying to get the fabric, and she got it and gifted it to me. Wasn't that sweet? So, anyway, I got up early this morning, getting ready to go to work. So I had time to do a little craft. So, this was an old t-shirt. So I cut this out, put that behind it, and then put this over top of it. I just thought it was cute. And then I wanted to show you how, see this over here where we were putting those tabs in? Well, by the time you do your paint and everything, and I just use some black out, white out, by the time you do your paint and stuff over it, it blends in. You can't see those things. So it's okay. They look all jacked up. When you get through putting stuff on pages, you won't even know they're there. So let's go on and put this early bird on the front here. I want it to go on the front. And I'm thinking just probably about, let's see, where should we put our early bird? Let's put our early bird right over here by our, yeah. Let's put our early bird right down here. I got me some new fabric. Yay, me. Hold on. I got to stretch. My craft room is a disaster. But this weekend, and Mama had a headache today, so I couldn't talk to her. But maybe she'll feel better in the morning, and I can get the times that she wants to do the sale this weekend. But this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, we'll be doing this state sale. So, and it is rock bottom prices on some good stuff. It's books, ephemera packs, books, bunch of vintage fabric. Yeah, well, it's all vintage. Bunch of vintage fabric. Some of those linens, I don't know enough about them. But if you do, Merry Christmas. Because some of them came from her great grandmother. I don't know which one it was. She couldn't remember, but she said she didn't want them, so I got them. Of course, the ones that didn't get burned, but we're not going to talk about that. That just makes me want to cry. Okay, so we got our early bird. I want to work, so I'm going to pop him down so he'll stay. Yeah, that's right. The time is to be announced. Mama just had a migraine, and I wasn't going to get nowhere talking to her today. Maybe a whooping. That's about it. Okay, now I'm sitting here minding my own happy business, right? Just minding my own business, laying in the bed with my husband, talking to him, relaxing, being a good girl I was. And lo and behold, what happens? I get a text. So, I had to print it out. Sorry, whoever I stole this from. It's going in my personal journal, so it's all good. It says, oh, this guy is falling. I totally misunderstood what she said. And the little turkey said, me too. See, it's Chicken Little. The man fell on the chicken. So if you know me and my Chicken Little episode, that's freaking funny. So we're going to put this here. Then I was at work trying to mind my own business again. See what happens when you try to mind. And why am I using fabric tag? That stuff's expensive. And I'm minding my own business like a good little girl. And I get a text from my favorite Ozzy saying that she has invited me to a group. So I go over to the group. And this is from Terry over in the group. I don't know if I can say her last name or not. So it's Terry and it's Mean Kitty Cat group. It's Mean Kitty Printable and Junk Journaling. That's the Facebook group name. But Terry in the Facebook group had did this for our personal use. And he's sexy. That looks just like Fat Daddy. Don't it, Bonbon? Don't that look like Fat Daddy? Hey, Marty. She told you wasn't right, Angie. At least you made her laugh. Hey, Cindy. You feeling good, honey? I know. Ain't he cute? And look at Fat Daddy. That looks just like Fat Daddy. So I had to hurry up and print that out. But that's going in the cowboy book. But I did have to print me one for Big Birthday. And we're going to put him over here. This is going to be my meme page. You can't see it. This is going to be my meme page where I put all my different little memes and stuff on it. So I'm going to put him up in the top. I think he kind of deserves his own little spot. Oh, hold on. I tried to clean my desk off. And I put my glue out of reach. It is cute. Oh, he's cute. Cute Fat Daddy. Cowboy ain't too bad himself. But Fat Daddy cute. Did you see it, Bonnie? It looks just like Fat Daddy, don't it? I mean, just like Casey. See? Woohoo! So I'm going to sit him right here. Couldn't look like him any less if I took a picture. There we go. Rub him down. Y'all know I got to rub the middle part. Okay. So, and then the big one I'm going to put in the thing. Now, I'm going to leave these in here because these are Miss Cindy's, and I want to put them on my pages when I decorate my pages so we can add some of Miss Cindy to Big Bertha. But I got to put them in the front. And I don't have a big paper clip, so let me just clip that right there. We'll put those there so we'll have it. So that's got my Big Bertha stuff. I wanted to show you what I did there and add the stuff that I got from Cindy and show you what I won from her on her free jelly prints. That looks good. I can't wait to add those to some artwork. All right, so let me lay Big Bertha down. Now, okay, let's get to the meat and taters. I was at work minding my own business. I need to quit doing that. And then there was some chitter chatter in the chitter chatter group about not wanting to mess stuff up. And I thought, you know what, we just needed ugly ass journal. Just an ugly ass Frankenfoot and stack, you know what that word is supposed to be, journal. So I came home and I said I need to make an ugly as elf journal and call it the UAF, back 40 UAF journal. So I came home after I started, sorting those books and stuff. And this book, I have several of them in there, but this book was the city, Mississippi State City Chamber City Office. You know what that? Your chamber office. And I was trying to see the front of it. Oh, here we go. It's the general laws of the state of Mississippi, and it's 1929, and it started in June of 1929. This commissioner dude, and he ended in 1929, and it was printed for the 1929 year. So I have some of the law books, and then I think this is the intro and index or whatever it's called. So I have 3 or 4 of those that I saved. So I thought that's a cute size to be our first one. And I need to clean my desk up anyway. Ain't it cute? So then I took this one here. Angie, calm down. Somebody needs to get you some ice, honey. You know, the last time you did that, that foot throbbed and hurt and you got sick. Hey, Karen. I know Big Bertha's looking so good, Karen. I ain't going back and reading. I might have to clutch my pearls. I don't have them. Oh, my goodness. So, I had this laying on my desk. And I needed to cover it. Had the city chamber office written in somebody's ugly handwriting. They just scribbled it, probably a man. And so this was laying on my desk, and I said, "Well, let me just cover that. That's pretty. Let me just cover that on there." And then on the back, I just brought it around, pulled this around, and put this on here. And then the gist of it was for it not. I do need pearls to clutch. So I thought, the purpose of it is for it to be so damn ugly that it doesn't matter what you do. Okay, sweetie, I'm live. Thank you. So, we put but ugly pages and stuff in here. So the whole journal is so damn ugly that it don't matter what you do. You can throw what you want to at it. And it'll be all right. So you just get you some but ugly pages and just you can throw what you want to at it. So I gathered me up some pages. So I got one of these here pages because I kind of like these kind of pages. Then I got me some of this paper. But I bought all this stuff to use it, and then I never did use it. What's the purpose if you don't use it, right? Dad's got that thing where you use it or lose it. And she just might come to my house and throw my shit away. So I better get to use it. So I come up in here and I went over to my little finish thing, grabbed me out some papers. And this is scrapbook paper, but it's probably older than Methuselah. Maybe her sister. Then I got these because I like shorties, so we're gonna put these in here on the paper that is. And then one of these, I am doing so. You were at the point of throwing it all away, girl. No, don't say it ain't so. We're them pearls again that I don't have clutch. So you're going to put that there. And then I have this coloring page. We're just going to bend it right in half. And then I have this old art book. So I took the part that didn't really matter. We're just talking about the artist. We're going to stick that in here. Okay. And then I got this kind of paper. We just talk about what kind it is. We're just going to fold it up and stick it in here. Okay. Got a copy of that old paper. I do have a copy, Steph, to make you happy. This is an actual copy. Steph gets all discombobulated when we take these old book pages and do stuff too. Okay, then I got this one. It's already ugly as hell, so we're going to put this in here. And then I got this. This is ugly. Some of y'all might like it, and if you do, okay, I'm sorry. Me, this is ugly. So I fold up so the brown would show. Make another envelope to use in these journals. And then I got this one. It ain't too old. It's a 2013. But when I was moving those papers about, it fell on the floor, and I thought, well, let's just throw it in here. And then I got that piece of junk mail that I was going to throw in the garbage today. Then I had this, and I thought, we'll just stick her over here because we might want to change the topper and put her on the topper. We might want to put her on the back. That looks kind of cute on that back. Actually, I kind of like it on that back. I mean, who says you can't put a journal topper on the back? I mean, it's our damn journal. We can do what we want to. kind of like that. And I like that. We might just do that. Okay. Then I had this one. Just close your eyes, sis. Okay. And then I have a special paper. I want to put one of these special papers in my very, very first journal that I made. Okay. And this is my dyed paper. Okay, now this is just butt ugly. Here's where we get into the butts uglies to go in it. I mean, you know, it's some butt ugly stuff up in here. I mean, I don't want it to be too butt ugly if we can't do something with it, but you know, I want it to be, oh, this is really butt ugly, and it's tall. We'll say that. It, I mean, it's in, you know, extra shit. Okay. Here, oh yeah, these two are really butt ugly. Okay, we're gonna add this in here. And this is the one we were playing with the chicken. Y'all remember that? We was making a chicken stamp. I'm going to put it in here. That's our first chicken stamp we made. I mean, chicken dill plate. All right. I think that's good. We're not going to put no more of these in here. Good Lord, we can go all night. Okay. I'm going to put this ledger in here. This is one of the ledgers that I bought from KS for You. And I got to make her tassel tonight. And I thought, what better way to show the versatility, so she won't fire me and all, of her products than to show you how you could add it to a butt ugly journal. And it looked cute, hopefully. Let's cross our fingers I don't mess it up. And it looked cute to the journal, but still have that same feel because of what you put on it. That shows you the versatility. And then we have this real pretty, that's my favorite scrapbook, that's Stamperia, you know. That one. And then my eco dye paper. And then that, just because it's a Thomas Kincaid. So I think that would be fear inducing. Is that inducing fear in anybody yet? Huh? Anybody got fear? Anybody got any fear on this situation that's fixing to occur? All right. Let's put these here so we can put those in between. And then we'll put, let's put one of those butt uglies. Then a dyed paper. Then a special paper. Then let's put a piece of junk mail. Let's put that vintage thing. Well, it's not vintage. I think that was the last year he wore. Yeah. That was. Oh, no, I don't want that one. I want the butt ugly one already done. That's the stuff we did in here. All right. Don't worry about getting fat. It's okay. Where is the ugly? Oh, you can see it. Just hold on to your britches. We got to put it together. Okay? We got to put it together first. Okay. Then, because when you get a journal, it's all pretty. Right? So the journal is all pretty. But then you got to do something. But you're afraid you're going to make it butt ugly, so you won't be doing nothing. So we're going to fix that. Y'all know I be watching Miss Jackie. Y'all all know what Miss Jackie be doing. If you don't, you might want to go see Miss Jackie. Okay, now on the inside, let me make sure I'm still doing okay. Oh yeah, still doing okay. All right. So then, let's see where we want to put some of this stuff. What's into these browns? Okay, we're going to put us a butt ugly. Let's put the butt ugly chicken. Now, I'm not going to cut that off. We might want to incorporate that white, or we may want to cut it off later. All right, we got the envelope, we got white. I need something between the junk mail. Let's put the music sheet. There's the music sheet. And this special paper. And then another one, these tiny ones. And there we go. That's another but ugly. That's my pretty. We're going to put a little small but ugly down here. Right there. And then we got this. And we're going to put this. And the middle piece is going to be my Thomas Kincaid. Ta-da! Okay. Oh, I'm going to put every last single piece of paper in here. So let's go back and look. That's white. That's that. Let's put this whole paper because, you know, you can do a lot with that holy paper there, that dot matrix print paper. Let's put that there. You can crochet and everything. Well, you can attempt to crochet if you Juju. Yeah. Hey, Han. How you doing? My accent is not strong. I do not have an accent. Okay? Okay. All right. I don't know what you people be talking about. What you talking about, Willis? All right. Oh, let's put this one right here and break up the blue pretty and that pretty. All right. So now we got our journal all together. That's just too ugly. Okay. I just don't like it. So ain't no sense in me putting it in here if I don't like it. Now, I know we got to cut the bottom off. Let's just go right here. Put this right here. Cut this right in here. Okay, is that going to cut my saying? I don't want my saying cut off. I mean, but ugly is one thing. Cutting the saying off is something different. Let's see. Oh, nope, I'm good. Okay. So, you know, I cheat. Ain't no sense in me playing like I don't. I do. Okay, that should work on the guillotine. It's not but just little bitty pieces. All right. Marty, you might want to close your eyes. She don't like me working with this. But hey, in my defense, I did get the screwdriver and I did tighten it up. Look. And I had to push it down to make it go down now. I tightened that bad boy up. I figured I didn't need another cutting episode. All right. Let's go just a little bit more. Ooh, I went too much. Nope. Damn it. I'm going to go to the schoolhouse and write my name down on the Big Daddy printers. I mean, guillotines that they have. I am. Because I want something that's going to cut you and make you scream for your mama. All right, now this ought to be all right because I don't have that right there. If it can't cut that right there, I'm taking this back to whatever store I bought it from and telling them I don't want it no more. I might have done used it for a year or so, but I don't want it no more. They can have that. They cut that just fine. All right, there we go. There we go. Journal all put together. Safety first. Safety first. Lock your guillotines. You don't want it popping loose and cutting your finger where you might have to go back to work. We don't know how that happened, but you don't want it to. Y'all hold your breath. Okay, that's the legs. I'm okay with cutting people off. Okay, I don't see any quotes, so I'm good. Bonnie, I'm sorry. This is just too good. This will make a whole nother piece of paper. So I'm keeping all this and making me a piece of paper with it. Not them. I don't like those. They're too shiny. But I'm going to keep that. I'll put it in my scrappy journal. I need to get another one. That little bitty one's all full, and I made 4 or 5 tags out of it. All right, so that journal is all together. Now, how I want to put it together, I want to put a cord right in the middle for a flow journal. Throw it away. No. What? Oh. Yeah, no. I'm not stressing you out. I should have some scrappy dudes in here. It's big enough to fit that, I think. Yeah, that scrappy dude right there is big enough. All right. So what we're going to do is go to the middle. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Nope. Yep, I like that better. Yep. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Make sure all the writing's the right place, right way. Okay. All right. Put that in the middle and close it up. Put it on the back, on the side. Now, when I did my cover on this, I put down my special glue thick because it was old and dry because it had been in that attic. So I put it down really thick. And then I put this over top of it. And then on the inside, I put it down and put this over top of it. I got something else I'll show you I was going to put in just because I always do. But anyway. And then I'm going to tie this here. And that way it reinforces it when you just use this tie thing. And I'm going to leave this alone because, I don't know if I'm going to put the tassel on the tie. I'm kind of thinking too. I'm thinking that would look really cool if I attach it there. So it'd be like Butt Ugly flopping around. Okay, so then in the middle, it's enough for growing and enough to keep it so it won't flop out. The lilies won't flop out, that kind of stuff. This can flop over because we can attach a string here to close it if we want to close it. Or it can actually just flop back in. I glued it on the seam there so it could flop in. Depending on whatever the mood struck. Or hell, we glue it down. Okay. Now, got that done. So our journal is all made and constructed. I still want this girl on this back. I still want her right there. Okay, next time you see this journal, it's probably going to have her right there. I'm just telling you. Hey, Dana. Night, Marty. Okay, here we go. Now. This is not dry. But I always like to add the page in. And in the front of this journal was this page. And it has about the office of the Secretary of State and his signature from 1929. And then on the inside, it talks about the governor's proclamation. So, and it's fragile. It's, it's good. It's wonderful for collage. Look at that. Look at that color. Oh, wait. There. See that color? Oh my God, it is gorgeous. And it's washing it out a little bit. But it is gorgeous for collaging. But, it was in the attic in the sun. The man read 100 gazillion damn books, but he was not a collector. He just, took the knowledge in his brain. That was it. 1800, a book from the 1800s. I wanted to sit down and weep. I wanted to just weep, just cry like a baby, just bawl my eyes out. All right, and I'm not trying to be pretty. I'm just gonna cut this edge off because it is dry. I had it sitting over there on hubby's chair because he's in the bathtub right now, or going to bed. If he's out the tub, he should be out the tub by now. He wasn't that daggum dirty. All right, so there we go. And can you see it? See how I did the paper on it? I put the glue down. I put the paper over it. I smeared it. If it tore it, I just whipped it back, added a little more glue to it, gave it a little texture, and now it's got it reinforced. Doesn't break. On the inside, when this dries completely, because it's still not dried completely, when it dries completely, all I'm going to do is flip it over. I'm going to water down my special glue a little bit, and then I'm going to put it down here. Unfortunately, oh my gosh, I better be careful. Y'all just almost saw everything God gave me. Okay, so I'll put it on this side, and that'll give it another second coat. Okay. What are we doing? Hey, Vicky. Oh, honey, I told all your business. All your business. They were asking about where you're from and what you did. And I don't know if you had left or not. So I just told them about your 100 bag challenge, about it being on your channel. And I told her about your retro big Queen Bee art. And she's like, oh, yes, I know her. And I was like, yes. I just told them all about you. So I told all your business. I told them I was telling all your business. Oh. But I wore my skimpy nightgown tonight, y'all, in my pajamas, because I'm flashing. I'm flashing. I'm having hot flashes and cold flashes. I don't know where it is. I know. I saw. I had a couple lives going, and I went to lay in the bed with hubby while he slept, snoring. I had to cut my phone up loud enough so I could hear everybody until my phone went dead, and I had to plug it up. Okay, so now it's time to take it. One of the things, and I'm going to leave this one because, I don't know, I don't like it. I mean, it's pretty color. It does okay in this journal, but I don't like it. One of the things that we do, or that she says to do, and I was trying to find my pencils. Here they are. I'm going to use this one because I haven't used this pencil in a while, and I want a graphite one. Let me get my graphites. Okay. Oh, that's not the one. I don't really particularly want to sharpen nothing. Okay, here we go. I ain't got to sharpen nothing. Did you take your left hand? I know, right? Well, that was my stomach. That was not my baby's. Okay. No one saw my boobies tonight. I leaned in to make sure. That was my stomach and my gown, mostly my gown. Okay, so then you take it in your left hand and your non-dominant hand, and then you just, write all over it. Just write. Did you see cleavage? Honey, if you did, you know it's crooked. Okay. Well, then after I did that, I said, well, I want to get me my little Timmy thing because I hadn't used it. And if I don't use something, Diane is going to come up in here. And, I always used to like to put my name on stuff and then see how I could, cover it up. Okay. So that's what she calls breaking the page. And you incorporate that in your paints and your collage. What was that, Angie? Was you trying to be ugly, girl? That's my pearls. I don't have pearls. Nuh-uh. I ain't falling for this next time. I will go back and watch this live real fast before. And if there's boobies, you will not see this live after tonight. I will delete this bad boy. But I'm not falling for it again like y'all had me last time. I'm just saying. Okay? Girl, I don't. No. That's too painful. I don't need a pair of yours, Karen. I need some of your hormones. That's my issue right now. They're taking me out that medicine that I've been on for years. And my body says, hold the hell up. Okay, so then the next page we're going to do. So the next thing we're going to do, I'm going to do this dot matrix. And I'm going to skip that. I don't think we should make that but ugly. I'm going to give that a break, but I want on the back. But on this one for dot matrix, I am. And it's Miss Karen's fault, y'all. So if it's the issue, it's Miss Karen's fault. It was a mistake. Okay, honey. I was like, what is she doing? I think Angie waits and takes her hormones before she come up in here at night. She done been to the doctor. She said, look, we do this bad 40 thing. I need some hormones. The lady ain't got none. I need some for her. Okay, I don't know where my ink went. My water went too. So we're just gonna, fake it. Don't look, Karen. Don't look, Margaret. Okay, let me get some in my thing here. Don't look. Don't look, Diane. If you're still up in here, don't look. And I like this blue. And I like this other blue. And I'm just gonna go on here. And we're just gonna do it like this. That look good. Okay. All right. And we did some blue, so let's do some green. And blue and green makes a pretty color. Oh, I love this. Let's get some darker green. Okay. You know what? I should make some of that pink. Oh my gosh. You know what I'm saying? I need some pink. What y'all call that? I need some back 40 puke pink. Did I save any of that back 40 puke pink? We can make that real fast. It wouldn't be that difficult. I lost it. 911, 911. That looks like a 911 situation. Look, we killed the chickens. We killed the chickens. What color was that? That was the wrong color. I thought that was tattered rose. Oh, Victorian velvet. My mistake, I couldn't read. I don't know. That might upset Steph. Let's just kind of make the chicken okay. Chicken's okay. Chicken's okay. See, we saved it. It's okay. It's okay. That ain't okay. That is not okay. That last time I let hubby do my favorite brush. No worries. That's what they make Fabricat for. Problem solved. All right. Okay, let's let that dry. Maybe to pick up some of that paint and add to it. Well, I don't know what it is. It'd be okay. Oh, it's green. It goes. A shimmer mist. Yay. Okay, one thing they talked about today was mono. Chromatica, chroma, coronca. You know that. So we're going to put this like this right here. We're going to do this down like this right here. That looks like it's all going together. Do some XOs. That's what Miss Beth had to do. She had to do some XOs. I hope I didn't mess that tip up. Nope. I didn't mess the nib up. It's okay. All right. I have no clue what goes with what. We're going to say that one went with that one. Oh, no. That one. I like that color. I don't know what it is, but we're going to use that again. This one went with this one. And this one goes with this one. Okay. All right. So, Yes, I did. You talk about with the tandem 10 and then the prompt, 100-day prompt, I think is what y'all were doing. You got the 10 prompts. I did. Oh, it's getting Christmas time, people. Oh, here's some paint. Let's use this archival paint. Let's see if this archival paint's gonna work. Okay, so why thank you, Miss Karen. Oh my God, I'm gonna pass out. I need to sit down. You inspire me every time I watch you. Today, honey, she took that paintbrush and then she said, whoop whoop. And I was like, son of a, and I had to stop because I was at work. It was a flower, y'all. A flower. Miss Karen said, whoop whoop, and there it was. I was like, oh my God. And not one color of flower. That flower had 2 or 3 colors in it. And I was like, what the hello? So she said, whoop whoop. And then she said, dop, dop, dop. And it was a damn leaf. I said, that's it. I quit. I had to just set my phone down on my desk. I'm like, I'm gonna have to go outside and take a puff of my cigarette. Because my whoop whoop didn't look like that at all. I don't think this one's working, y'all. Maybe I got ink on it. I don't know where my cartridges are to go in here. I got some from Goodwill, I promise. Oh, there it is. I don't know what you can do with that, but that's some paint. And there's some Christmas trees up there. Let's put some right down here. Oh, I swear, I don't even know what that is. Okay, name. There's trigonometric thing here. Okay. Let me go with a darker one. I am not. I'm so into this, y'all. I am just whoop whoop. What? Who deserves an ass kicking? I'm all Christmas. Oh, put out. What happened? Oh gosh, Hen, I'm so sorry. Oh my God, that's illegal. Oh, huh. Well, I'm sorry. I would have me a new screen door right now. Cause the original screen door would be laying out there on the highway. With the landlord's wife laying up under it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now, I'm trying. Oh, okay. Now, y'all do not make fun of me, okay? And don't go over there and tell, I can't say her name, but you know, Elizabeth. Don't go over there and tell her, okay? Costanella Rocker. Yeah, don't tell her. Yes, I got my favorite flip flops on. Yes, you can hear me squishing. Yes, I probably just about failed. I need to put these up because you know these my favorites. I try to take care of them. It's probably been the only thing I did take care of, and they start to look a little rough. I need to put them up, do right by them. Because they're my favorite ones. Look, I even still got this thing. Y'all know this is probably the only thing in the whole diggum house I got that came with everything. Don't tell hubby. Okay. Now, I just had that ink pad in my diggum hand. I just had it in my hand. What'd I do with it? Oh, close your eyes. Close your eyes. No, that's not the one. Oh, my bejesus. I just had it. Oh, oh, oh. Maybe I need to put my drink up. Man. All right, Fat Daddy, what did you do with my inks I said here? I know you moved. What you put? What did you do with the Fat Daddy? Oh, butterscotch. We'll just have to go on to something else. That upset me because I wanted to do it. It was 3 shades and I was going to go whoosh like she did. Because I've been wanting to try that whoosh. And what better way to do the whoosh than on the ugly page? Because when I screw it up, it ain't going to matter. I'll come back and whoosh it. I'll find it when I don't need it no more. Okay. So we'll just leave it go there. Come back and whoosh that page. Lord. Okay, Poe Hen. I said Poe Hen to bed. Did I send anybody? Hey, Tracy, did I send anybody else to bed? I didn't think it was that bad. I thought it was okay. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was okay. Oh, I forgot. I put glue on that. I think this White is about gone. I did something wrong, I'm sure. I'm sure it was all my fault. See? Crap. In my lap. Now I got a white but JJ. You still on Let's Make an Ugly Train? Well, I thought I was doing pretty good with making it ugly. Apparently everything. Whew. I'm Snow White down there again, y'all. All right, let's go across the top here because I don't know what's going on with that situation. I'm sure I did something to it. Shake it. Shake it, baby. Shake it. Elvis ain't got nothing on us, honey. All right. Got that middle point down there. All right, that should be dry enough not to stick. Let's move on. See, it just made that so ugly. That's ugly on its own. It don't need no help. I know what that's called, don't you? Oh, sorry. Yeah, it does. She did call the police, let her out. I'm sure they know what happened. All right. Okay. What should we do to this? I feel like circles. I feel like circles. I do. I do. I feel like uh, I feel like some circles. Here is some blue turquoise. Let's get blue turquoise. That's right. The concept is to make the page ugly. Sorry. You make the page not white. You break the white. It's called breaking the page. You break the page, and then you make the page ugly, which does two things. One, unless you just collage over it, gesso over it, or whatever to make something, if you want to try to incorporate it, you got to try to take something like this and make something out of it. So it can be a challenge too. You know, it can just be a challenge. That's kind of cute. Oh, well, here we go. Dadgummit. It's my favorite brush. I bet you hubby left it in the water. I know he did. Oh, those look cute. Don't you know we could do something with that? Oh my gosh. Hmm. I think that's broke enough. Ooh, that slap ass. I mean, that slap crooked. Excuse my language. Oh, let's put some washi tape on there. Let's make that pretty. Oh, wait. If I pick this up and put this down here, it's okay. Never mind. I like this. I really do. Look, see, it looks like, look at that. You see that? Let's see if we just pull this like this right here and go down like this right here. See what you can make out of that? That's some pretty stuff. I'm trying to use this glue up, get rid of it. Because you know I got to clean up this daggum thing. That's okay. I'm going to have this whole wall a desk. I done did my measurements. Little Henry's got to come out. He don't know he's going to do it, though. He don't know he's going to build it. But it'll be okay. I mean, he built this stuff, all them chickens and crap he got. He can build his favorite ant in the whole entire world. Who loves him more than life itself, baby. You hear me? You can make me that desk. I know you'll make it for me. If not, Sissy will make you make it for me. Okay. So we're just gonna glue this down here because this is pretty. And I think you can make something out of that. Cause see, that looks like a flower to me. It does. Well, that looks good. It'll be all right. Uh-oh, I cut that. I forgot that. Oh, well, we'll just do it like this right here. It'll be okay. That's some thick paper, too. Let's go back here. And let's just glue that right on top of there. It needs a little help. So why not piece that later? Why not? That's thick cardstock and that's good measure. Let's just go on and do it this way. Make sure it sticks down good. And we should find the ugliest washi tape we have and put it down. I don't know if I got any ugly washi tape. I think I got rid of all that. I took that and giveaway stuff a year ago. All right. That's ugly. That's ugly. Stencil. Okay. I don't like this stencil. Y'all tell me what would you do with this stencil? What happened? Hey Jojo. Yes, you don't like it. I just, but I don't like doing a lot of beach scenes, either. So here, I don't like this page either. So we can just put this all over it. I just don't like it. cute? Right. That's great. Okay. Right. That's great. Oh, that's a cool color right there. All right. Okay. All right, that's done. So now you got an ugly ass journal because I'm just telling you, this is ugly. You know what I'm saying? Whew. That would cause you to have to do some work. But I mean, you got all the elements in here. You got the random paint. Thank God they made just so. You got your mark makers on the page. You got your script writing that you can read but can't read. That's shimmer gold. That's just ugly. I mean, you can't have everything. All right, this page here is going to have to require some drying. I went a little slap happy on it. Let me make sure these other pages are fine. They are. Okay, so here we go. Can y'all see that? We're going to put this here. Let me put that back between it till I get through. All right. All right, I'm going to stamp some stamps on that one and back of that one when it dries. Put some random stamps on it. All right, I'm going to leave this open because I need this page to dry. So those are the pages in the flow art journal. There's the back. It's okay. I didn't get it too dirty. And we're going to set this over here open and let it dry. So let me ask you a question. Just a simple little question. If you got that in and you had that and had to do something to it, could you play with it? Or would you worry about it being too precious and not want to mess up all those vintage papers? Because they were all vintage. We're not going to talk about that ledger paper. Oh, crap. Well, at least it didn't come this way. I wonder if I push it when I do that. Now you see why I couldn't find nothing. I need to clean my desk up. It just outed me again. It heard me talk about it. Huh? This camera, I don't know. It's been doing it. VJ's got a. It doesn't lock. Now it's locked. I can't get it unlocked. Look at that. Oh, there it goes. Let me see if I can. One click. Damn. Y'all close your eyes. Don't look, Bonnie. All right, let's see what happens. I don't know. So as I was saying, do you think you could do it? Or would you be too worried? Would you be scared to do anything on those pages now? Yeah, it is a day for cameras. I don't know what's going on. I did make a mess. So that journal has no potential but to go up or in the trash. Personally, it's a challenge, so I'd want to make it go up. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Whew. All right, how many people in here have absolutely had a heart attack, thought what the hell she been drinking and smoking, and has vacated the building with Elvis? By the pole beans, girl. Been mooned by the pole beans. Oh my God, it was terrible, Karen. It was terrible. It was a terrible situation. It was terrible. I don't know what its problem was. It had issues. Just real bad issues. It was a terrible situation. It was a terrible situation. Watch how, let me tell you, let me show you. Let me show you. I brought this thing out. They tell me I need to burn it because every time I bring this out, the camera go crazy. You blame it on the updates? I don't know. I got to get my son to come. My techie son is over there with Bonnie, so he can't help me. So I got to get my oldest. Hey, Fat Daddy. I got to get my oldest to come on, get up here and sit down. I got to get him to come here and see what's going on and fix it. What are you doing now? You got to get somewhere. You can't get up here. You're going to get paint. No, you're going to get paint. Get down. I got paint. I got a mess everywhere. Get down. He's trying to get up on the desk. I don't think he can fit. Y'all seen it. That's pretty right there. Yeah, okay. gotta let that dry because I'm gonna put some gold back over it. I'll shimmer some gold over that, and that's gonna be a good piece to add to some collages. I got a little bit more paint I gotta get up. You know, I can't waste no paint. It's against the law. That is a crime against humanity. We can make this look like waves. All right. I think that is it. And then I can get this brush here. Yeah. Pull that over there. I can get some darker petals. I could use it for collage behind something like waves or petals, or outline it in some blue greens, make it some leaves behind some flowers. Don't have to be mermaid scales. I reckon that's what this crowd was. I don't like mermaids or fairies. All right. There we go. Now, all I have to do is wipe this up. Make sure everything's closed up. Because you know I mess it up. Man, I cannot believe I read that. I sure did read that wrong. I thought sure that said tattered rose. Yeah, that was no more tattered rose, and this camera works right. Yeah, except for this one, I'm gonna have to throw it in the garbage. I'm gonna try. I got some. It's my favorite. I got me some. What's that? E6000. I'll stick up in there and see. But hubby likes to clean my brushes sometimes, and he does a little bit too much. Yeah, that's my UAF Ugly as you know what. I don't know about y'all, but that journal was ugly. So, but you can take it and make something pretty with it. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Or, you know, not. The pages be good for collage, though. All right. Oh, those are pretty blues. Okay, see, that's all clean now. See, Marty, it's all clean. My glue tops are, wait. Yeah, my glue tops are all on. My ink tops are all on. And my hands look like they normally do. I used this one. It is a Royal Atlantic nickel, 1/3 inch, 44 mm. I don't know the name of this one. I think I stole this from my sister. Maybe it's a Walmart brush. I don't know what brush it is. I stole it. Then I had my real watercolor brushes. I have real watercolor brushes there over there. Cindy probably left the moment I did not take them out to use with my watercolors. But Pam, these are my brushes. These are my everyday brushes. You know. Then I did this one. I should have used this tonight. That's the other Jackie. whose name I can't say at the end, but she's with Jackie Bernardi. They did the two Jackie shows. And I made this, but I didn't use a stick. I wasn't going out there in the yard and get no dang stick. I probably pick up a snake with it. So I just used this hook. It's not like I crochet. I don't need that big hook. So I used it like a stick. But that's good to do those, X's and O's. Oh, here's a good brush. That's a good brush. But these are good. See, I do a lot. I'm so bad on my brushes. They probably broke like this. It's probably my fault. Because, I'll paint with it. I put glue down with it. I do a lot of stuff with it I ain't supposed to. I probably put ink on it. If it can wash off, my brush has probably been in it. Yeah, my watercolor brushes I use just for watercolor, they're over here in my toolbox. I got some other brushes and stuff over there in the toolbox, but I'm not digging those out. This is the ones that Cindy sent me because she wanted me to have real watercolor brushes. And then this is my brush set. But then I took some of these out. These are really good brushes. And I think they wasn't that expensive at all. Just because a brush doesn't cost the money to have somebody's name attached to it does not mean it's not a good brush. Now, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I'm sure Karen and Debbie could tell you better. But in my experience, but I do have me some Dana. I do got me some Danas. There's another one of hers. I got them cheap too. I didn't buy them new. I got one of her bigger ones. So I got all kinds. I stole some real good ones. I think maybe Cece might have stolen back. But these makeup brushes, when you get the good makeup brushes, they make good paint brushes. They make good blending brushes too. The hairs don't come out of them. They're natural fibers because they're made to go on your face. Don't get the cheap one from the Dollar Tree thinking you're going to do something with it though. Yeah, you have to get the good makeup brushes. Go, Sissy. Wait a minute. She ain't in here, is she? That is a crochet hook, Jennifer. It's a big one. I don't crochet. It came in a Goodwill basket of all the, you know how you get the happy baskets from Goodwill when they done been on there, because we don't have bins or nothing like that. So online, when they've been trying to sell them and they get to that buy here now at this price and nobody buys them, then they put them in the boxes and do the grab boxes. And so I got some grab boxes. And the thing about the grab boxes is they'll show you one item that's worth a little bit. And then they don't show you the rest of the item. They just stack all the stuff on top of it. So you don't know what you're getting. I have got some really good stuff out of the grab boxes. But then I have got some that was a crap shot. So. Uh-huh. Yeah, I got some of those over there. But my mark making, I like natural stuff. So I'm okay. I have all my palettes over here. I have my sponges. I mean, hey, you can go down to the Walmart, Dollar Tree, hardware store and grab you one of these things. Then, I got this one for the bigger one. I had a little one. I got this one for the bigger projects. And then I had a little one to use on my smaller projects. But it has mysteriously vanished. I ain't saying. I think little Herman might have got it. Or hubby. That's going to be cute. that gold on it. The other stencil. Oh, see, I use Dawn dishwashing soap immediately. Like when I leave, I'll take that in there and I run hot water over it, squish it, put a Dawn dishwash. Earl took it. He probably did because he knows it got close to me. I chopped his head off with it. Put dishwashing soap on them and hot water, squish it around, rub it and clean it and get it real good. Now, if it sets up, I have to use that Murphy's oil. I don't like Murphy's oil, so I just don't like it. I personally don't like the smell of it. I don't like it. It cleans good though, but I don't like the smell of it. I'll ask hubby to do it for me. I don't like the smell. It stinks to me. Okay. Woo! I'm tired, y'all. That was a lot of work. But I like that journal. That looks like that would be fun. Because good God almighty. Jesus. You got to get it and do something to it. All right. This turns out to be pretty blues, didn't they? Look at those pretty blues. They can still have more paint added to them. So what I do with these is I just hang them up over here over top of my brushes and let them dry. And then I'll pull them down. And yeah, I don't have a very... It was fun to watch, wasn't it? It was. So, I think it'd be good. I mean, it's a cute journal. The outside's cute. You can make it a good cute journal. Make the outside all cute, like you want it and like it. It can be all fancy with lace and everything else when you get through. And then on the inside, you can cover those pages up, make beautiful art on them. And it won't nobody know it was ugly as hell when it started. It's too ugly. Slap you some gesso over it. It is not bedtime. It's 10:45. It took me a hot minute to do all that mess, didn't it? Well, I did a lot tonight. I got everything accomplished. I showed my Happy Mail from Cindy. I put my stuff in that the people sent me today in Big Bertha. I made my very first ugly as you know what journal. And it's drying. I got to make my tassel before I can go to bed. Oh, dog. So if y'all need to go, y'all go on. But I got to make my tassel. We got to make this tassel tonight because I said I was going to. So I have to make this tassel. And it's going to look good. Because that journal deserves eyelash trim. It deserves, and I bought a lot of eyelash trim for her, but it deserves eyelash trim. And it deserves some fancy lace. I bought some of that too. And it deserves, let me see. I'm trying to find the other eyelash trim. It deserves, so I can use it up here without going up there and cutting any more of that same color. I've been on this blue kick. Have y'all noticed that? This blues and yellows and greens kick. I don't know what that's about. Let me put that at the bottom here to use it to tie. And those brown flowers would be pretty. And those little, I don't know what she calls them, the dangy flowers. Those would look so good in it. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's cute. I'm not going to put that in there, but that sure is cute. I don't know, it might. Let's lay it over there. Oh. Hi, Daddy. What you doing? What you? You got this box down? What are you going to do with the box? Let's put the box over here. That's the box. It's just a little too little for you to be sticking your fat butt in. How can... Okay, thank you. How can a cat that is as big as Fat Daddy, Fat Daddy's a big cat, how can he fit in a small priority box? Can you explain that to me? Okay, I will. I will, Bonnie. How? That's all. I like that color to go in there. And I like this color to go to accent my blues and cut it down some. And then these are the dangies I want to put on. I want to show you those. I have flowers and stuff, but I don't want to overpower it with all that other. And I have those colors there. And then I was looking for my little bows. I bought some little bows from her this last go round. But I don't know. I want the little blue bow. It's cute. I got these for Stella Bug. Don't tell I'm using one of them. And then I want this, but I don't want the pink on. I'm going to take it off. You don't tell Stella Bug on me now, okay? Should be going Juju. Juju. Alright, I got blue and some brown. Oh, I want that to go in Bucket Tina. I got to show y'all that. Oh, forgot about that ribbon. Oh, Bucket Tina's going to look good with that. You can hold all this. Can't find the end of it either. I'm going to have a 911 situation. I'm going to call and come find the end of the stuff. Okay. I just had 900 yards of eyelash trim and couldn't find the bottom. Look at this. I had got this. Oh my gosh. Isn't that cute? We got to put that on Big Bertha. And there's a page. Because it's got, I don't know if you can see it. See the flowers? Can y'all see the flowers? It's so cute. That's got to go on a page. Bubba Teeny's got a page there too. I'm going to chop that all up. And then this has the pink and the yellows and the greens. I mean, Ugly as Elf journal needs an Ugly as Elf tie. I mean, it just does. That's like a rule. It's got to have an ugly tassel. Oh, Lord Jesus, that scared me. Okay. And then I gotta cut this one. I might have to order some more of this. About to use it all. I like putting this behind my stuff on my snippet rolls. Oh, I tore it. See? It adds just a little something. See, look on that paper. Just a little something. You know, it's like your lace underwear. It just adds just that little something under there that may or may not be seen. But yet it still makes you feel good that it's there. You know what I mean, Butterbean? trying to hurry and it's making set me back twice as 9. All right, 9 is halfway. Let's go just a little bit more. I'm gonna cut some of it off. I don't know if you can see it or not. I went round and round one way, pulled this down, put it behind it, then went round and round the opposite way, got it tight, right to the loop. There. And then I'm going to tie it here. I'm going to pull it up here to my eyeballs because I can't see. Oh, hey Becca, I got a question. Did you really run over your kitty cat, or was that some more of your stuff, like Stephanie is a hairdresser kind of situation? Oh God, I hope not, because she needs to quit being ugly like she's been doing. She needs to stay home and stay out the bars. See, Fat Daddy is not there to keep them women straight, and they just running but wild. Oh my God, if that's not ugly. Okay. I don't like tassels, but that's just me. Oh no, October the 2nd. Jeez. That's a good ways away for that poor kitty cat to do it. I think Becca is ignoring me. She just don't want to answer my question. Oh, you did? Oh, okay. Precious ain't learning. Bless her heart. I was trying to read chat and I done went wrong way with this stuff. That's what I get. That's what I get for being nosy. Lord have mercy. I done sit here and wiggled this round and round, tied it up and twisted it up in a knot. I'm just gonna break it. It'll be okay. I only need it just so long. I don't need it real long. Yeah, I got a pair of scissors, see, that I use to cut things with that I'm not supposed to. This is not a pretty tassel. This is an ugly tassel. You're just saying that. Don't lie to me. I'll keep making them. That won't help nobody. That won't help nobody. All right, then we bring this down. We take, can you see? Bring that down, take this up between here. And then it hangs down. I had a fly in the house. And every once in a while, it'll land on my leg down there around my foot. And my brain says, "Oh!" Look, that's so cute. Can y'all see it? Oh, wait, no. Let me see. Can you see it? Right there. It's right there. Oh, there we go. It's sticking out. All right. I love these little acrylic flowers. I gotta take some time. Uh-oh, I pulled that one off. I've got to take some time and dye the. I want to try dyeing them. I got some white ones. I can't hold nothing. I got some white ones, but I've been hoarding those white ones. And I need to pull them out and use them for what I bought them for. But I have a plan, and that was before I went in and I saw Miss Karen's live today, and I was like, okay, Jesus, I hear you. I hear you, Jesus. Stop being ugly to the man and do what you need to do. Y'all know I had told y'all after the sale, I was going to go up here. I need to go to the eye doctor because I can't see nothing. I just pulled that off. Damn, told you I can't see. I was going to go to the get the sale done. Then I was going to go get little Henry to do my desk, and I was going to rearrange his whole craft frame, decolor, move stuff, organize it so I could actually do my work, find my stuff, because I have been playing really, really hard. I mean, I have been playing hard, y'all. Hard to the fact that I have not really created anything. You know what I'm saying? All I have is stuff to make stuff with, because all I've been doing is constantly doing painting papers. I haven't finished anything all the way through except for, my pages in my journal, but that don't count. So I have all this buildup of stuff, painting papers in different stages, tags. I just have a buildup of stuff. And I need to go in and finish what I was doing with them and make something out of them and finish. Plus, I kind of miss making something. And I need to do that. Went into Miss Karen's live today, and lo and behold, what was she saying? Mental destashing. Taking care of what's holding up stuff in our minds and in our rooms. And I was like, Lord. He's up there saying, be ugly to the man again when you didn't have to be ugly to him. Well, hey Barbara, welcome. I don't really need to declutter so much as get some of this crap together. Plus, I did that thing, where when you first start junk journaling, you think you went, well, I got that problem anyway. Y'all seen it. Y'all know I do. I get so excited. I just want to try everything. I love experimenting. I love experimenting. I love making stuff. I love pushing it to the limit, seeing what else I can do with it. That stuff just makes me giddy. And it really helps with my stress. So I'm just gonna cut this. Kind of pull four of them off, trying to do something with it. But I love doing that, and it's fun, and I like having fun with it like that. But you need to finish some stuff outside of my glue booking and stuff. Miss Karen did the watercolor thing. I went and bought the watercolor book. I ain't done the first page in it. I'm going to do though. I did the junk journaling stuff when it first come out. I saw Pam. I love her books. But you have to learn your style. Okay, I got enough flowers in there. I need some of the dingy dangies. I don't know what she calls them. I call them dingy dangies. I'm sure y'all flowering people know what these are called. Probably diamonds. Look like something you put in the middle of a flower. So I bought all that stuff. I said like 3 times. I'm trying to focus and trying to talk. And it's fine. At the time, and you can really see it in my younger journals. I didn't know what my style was, and I hadn't experimented and tried different enough stuff to see what I really liked. And I've always loved paints and everything. I've always loved that. Growing up, I've always loved that. And I just didn't think about it trans. I mean, I didn't think about it. And I did everything shabby chic, steampunk, you name it. A journal style, I was going to do it. Because I wanted to do it because it was cool and I want to learn how to make it. And I did. But I bought everything in its mama to make that stuff happen instead of just getting what I needed for that one project to see if I like it and if it was something I was going to do for the rest of my eternities, And I should have heeded the warning from everybody else, and I didn't. So now I need to go through and look and see, like she said, is this causing me joy? Is this serving me? Will I be doing this again? Because I will make shabby chic journals. I will make steampunk journals because I love doing it. I will not make clean journals. Hey, Lori, I won't make clean journals. I'm just telling you. I buy those from somebody who makes them and enjoys making them. I don't. It stresses me. Dana's style and the card making style stresses me. It stresses me. Okay, there we have our ugly tassel. Let me see, how can I show this? Put all that out of the way. I think I'm going to add some browns on this side. But we have our flowers in there. The little dingly danglies. On this side here, we've got some blue flowers in there. And then it'll attach to my journal and it'll hang down the side. And it'll flop around. You can see the flowers and stuff. So, see how versatile it is? You can make an ugly tassel using such pretty stuff. See, it's all real versatile. And the ones that I broke, we used that one. I'll cut this off without cutting the wire. And then I'll glue it down to the top of the journal. So it's not broke. It'll be top of a tag or a page. I'll use these for that. Because I just pulled the wire off of them. And I'm not. You can put the wire back on it, but it ain't happening. I'm not going to lie to you. Won't be happening if I have to do it. Yeah. I love the surrealism. That's what I love doing. I love the well, I'm sure there's another word out there really than surrealism, because it's not all surrealism, but it's like modern world pop art kind of stuff with the twist of surrealism. But everything has a meaning. And you'll hear me say it time and time again. It's saying a lot if you know how to look. So, a lot of stuff like that. A lot of stuff like that in with art. Art art is never not going to say anything. You're not going to have a pretty picture done by an artist because it's a pretty picture. It is carrying something. It's carrying the emotion of making the pretty picture, which may just be the simple emotion of it being pretty, but it is carrying something. And it could be carrying a meaning, you know? It could be making you think. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did. I paint, yeah. That's when I had first just fell flat. I mean, I fell when I caught mixed media and art and journaling and art journaling and the cross between the two. And when I found that cross between art journaling and junk journaling and journaling and planning, oh hell, I fell hard, y'all. I fell so hard. Oh my God, I fell so hard. Oh, I was all in 2 feet, jumped up sideways crazy. It was on like a chicken bone. So when I had to make my challenge journal, well, that's what I was doing, and I wasn't much appreciated. So I much appreciated didn't do no challenges no more because I can do mixed media, so therefore I can do that challenge. Because mixed media was what I had fell flat over head in love with. I think I'm gonna tear this up, but we're gonna try it. I have never cut one of these apart because it's just too pretty to cut apart. There we go. I did it. Oh, it worked just fine. But I gotta put some because I'm not using no stitching. Sorry. Memory association with the image. Yeah. Yep. Sometimes it can just be that. Or art in the brain is just so wonderful. I mean, it's just a wonderful thing that God really just, I mean, he just stuck his toe in it all day. He just outdid himself. And it's just amazing. So it can take a picture and it can have the combination, like David said, of the colors. Not only that, it can have the colors and it can have the scenery. It can be the scene of what's going on in that picture related to the colors and the atmosphere that the picture is projecting, and it will send your brain back into a memory of something. Let's hope pleasurable, and you will associate that with you, and it will bring up those feelings, those smells, those memories. Trying to hold that. I think I'm gonna have to. Good God, I done went through all my clips tonight. Oh, here's some. I have to say that's a lot of daggum clips to be going through. I mean, I knew I was doing stuff, but I didn't think I was doing that much. Make sure I got it right before I clip it. There we go. Okay. Uh-oh. We'll set that there. Let that do its trying business. Now these I done pulled off my wires. I'm sitting over here so I could use them up. And my tags. I got one here. Put these back up. Oh, that's that one I cut. I knew I had cut one of them. I almost cut my finger. All right, got that done. Let me set these right here. All right. I done had to clean this desk up twice today, but I only have. Karen talking about she had this much room. I was like, honey, baby, I know. Why? I don't know why we do that to ourselves. But in her defense, hers was just the fact her camera wasn't working. Mine is the fact I got too much crap on it. All right, that's it. I am done. I have done. Hey, Estrada, how you doing, Pixie? You doing okay? It translates into Stephanie. Oh, cool. I'm not gonna. It is a very pretty name, but Estefan, I'm not even gonna try. I'm not gonna try. Oh, well, you'll have to tell me how to pronounce that correctly. Stephanie. Or the S like ese? Okie dokie. Oh my gosh. Yay! Diane's room's back together. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Now come do mine. All right, who moved my drink? Seriously, did y'all see where I put that thing? Oh, there it is. You did, and I butchered it. Oh, okay. I think my phone may be almost dead again. Oh, I done drank all my drink up in here. That's terrible. Oops. Thank you, Stephanie. Oh, thank you. She will always be Estrada. Yeah, when I see that, I say Estrada. Then I hear my uncle in my head going, listen. Okay, so I got my little bows. They're dried on each side. They're so cute. It just be clipped like that on the side. I guess it ain't too ugly, but it ain't too pretty. I'm just saying it ain't too pretty. It look good on that journal though, but it ain't too pretty. I won't forget to call you. All right, ladies. I think I'm going to get off of here. I have made my tassel. I have made the UAF journal, our very first one. I've even made me some cool, look at this. I've even made some cool collage fodder. Look at that. That's going to be cool. I am so loving this piece right here. I don't know about y'all, but I'm really loving that piece right there. I'm liking that for like maybe an ocean, and I can make some rocky things out of that. That looks like a tree there. I can make that right there, that side. Okay. All right. Oh, well, Pam usually does an after dark thing. You can go over to there in a few minutes. She usually goes on live after I get off live. Di, did you not see the broken pages? Those were ugly. They need to be made pretty. Those broken pages need to be made pretty. No. Pam doesn't talk like Juju. There's only one Juju. Did Bonnie leave yet? Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Fake Southern accents gets bless your heart. Just bless it. Let me go up here. Just not even in chat. I'm sitting here struggling to get it. I bet you it's already been dropped, hadn't it? That's what happened last time. So since I did it, I'm gonna keep doing it. Dagnabbit. Oh, okay, good. I was like, dagnabbit. I was like, I was gonna keep doing it anyway. I just knew by the time I got back over here and got it done. I was like, by the time I finally get that daggum link copied to somebody, Bonnie is gonna have it done, and Marty's gonna be done popped in there and done it. I was like, not today. I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay, there's a link. Everybody got it okay? I was struggling, Becca. I was struggling, but I was going to do it, damn it. Come hell or high water. I didn't care who put it in there. I was going to get it. All right. You got it? Okay, good. All right. Yay. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow. If you was trying to get it, yay, I be behind me. Whoop, 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 whoop. Of course, that's only if she's in the bed on that phone, or she would have had it whooped up in there. I'll see you tomorrow if the creek don't rise and the Lord's willing and mama don't come over here whooping my butt with all this stuff. Bye. Love you.